Listen, guys, I'm so excited about today's stream. You know why, Satoiphil?
Because I gave the most awesome request last week.
Yes, you did, baby. You absolutely did. So we had a hot topic regarding Nightwish's new album. And thankfully, Sir Toyful was kind enough to request one of their songs, which is Lantern, right? Let me check to make sure. It's called, the song is Lanternlight.
Yes.
Lanternlight. I wonder what Thomas, what did you do to open up right quick? Thomas. Oh, no, pause. I'm not listening. Why won't you pause for me? Oh my God.
Reaction's over. Okay, you can go home now. It's done.
Hold on. My goodness. But yeah, I'm excited. So it's Lanternlight. The things that Thomas come up with, I swear, it's remarkable. So we're doing that after the break. It's gonna be the first reaction we do today. Nightwish's Lanternlight, and I'm super excited. So thank you again, Satofa, for making that possible for us. And Wolf, of course, had to be a part of the stream, this reaction, so I had to do my little setup for him joining us today. So it should be fun. I'm gonna see if he's gonna be able to stick around with us for a little bit. All right, so it is time to take our break. So let's say goodbye to YouTube land, okay? So those of you watching, please join us over on Twitch, because that is where we're gonna be doing the reactions, the live reaction portion of the show, okay? So join us there.
Preview?
Link's in the description. Thank you, baby.
I gotta cut him halfway. Double
Okay.
smash burger.
Double smash burger. It looks kind of thin, but oh baby. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna tear it up. He's gonna slice it in half for me. I'm gonna tear it up. I wish I had some potato wedges to go with it, but I'm blessed and highly favored. Okay, thank you, baby. All right, baby. Say bye to Toyful to YouTube land.
Goodbye,
See you
YouTube
soon.
land. They just mailed me my new little military catalog where I can buy all kinds of stuff on base now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, see, I can walk away with a bunch of these.
Oh, great. We don't have
Well,
enough
there's
of
no
those
weapons on
floating
base.
around. All right, babies. We're gonna go ahead and play. Since I'm just so excited for Halloween, guys. I know we're not in October yet, official life, but let's just kind of warm up to it, okay? I'm leaving you all with King Diamond Halloween Live. We did a whole week of Halloween reactions. It was so much fun. So I hope you guys enjoy this.
Is that his name? Eddie Munster. The child from the Addams Family.
Mm-mm.
Like the hair.
A little bit,
I
actually.
got kind of like
yeah.
an Eddie Munster hair.
You do.
I got kind of a round face, so it kind of looks like Eddie Munster. But all right, I got as close as I could. So Kim Bendix Peterson. His stage name is.
Do you
Kim
guys see
Diamond.
this?
He's from Denmark.
Okay,
A
Denmark.
Danish
You can't
musician.
really see it.
I know you know a lot about singing. You know.
Do you see?
The
We have
falsetto,
avocados, crushed
octaves and
avocados
stuff.
inside.
So he's well
Fresh
known for
tomatoes,
his falsetto.
fresh lettuce, crispy
Very
too.
yes, very high pitch, very
Mayo.
I mean, you've heard a little
Cheese.
bit of it. We had one
Baby.
reaction that I did with
Ketchup,
that we
I
had
like
to take down because
I liked it a lot. I'm sorry,
it
guys.
wasn't,
I'm so sorry.
It wasn't
I'm
great.
so sorry.
My
This
mouth again.
But you've been
Gets
much
us
more
in
refined.
trouble.
Mm.
Much more PC. He was in a band called Merciful Fate. I'm sure you've seen a lot of requests for
Oh,
Merciful
yeah.
Fate in the comment section. He went solo, I think, in like 85.
I'm so happy.
And
Mm.
no, I mean not solo because he did want to be in
Baby.
Merciful Fate. He actually played with Merciful Fate all the way up until 2000, off and on.
Okay.
So he was doing that, and then he was his main project was King Diamond.
All right, so up next we have a live reaction to Nightwish's Lanternlight, requested by way of Sir Torfil. Again, baby, thank you so very much for making this possible for us. And as you can see, my special guest co-host, Wolf Kane, is in the house. Thank you for joining us, baby. He's out of my studio today. He's upstairs, but we're still here, and he's in my heart.
We got there.
Disciple says, I'm trying to work here. I'm sorry. All right.
We need to wake
Okay.
his ass up with some music.
I'm so excited, though, baby. Are you excited for this song?
Yes, of course. Are you kidding me?
Man.
We still didn't finish the last album, but you know, we're gonna start with the very last song of the next album. Why not?
Oh, this is the last song to
It is what
the
it
newest
is.
album?
Yeah, this is the closer.
Huh. Oh, man.
So it is a bit of a spoiler, but you know what you gonna do.
Can't do much about it. All
We'll
right,
catch
so
up with everything else later.
and without, look at my babies at the bottom of the screen. So that those of you watching, below we have my avatars, my Twitch subscribers, my patrons, and my YouTube members. If you too would like to be a part of this little situation down below, just join. YouTube membership, patron, or Twitch subscription, okay? It's my gift to you all. So let's get into the song. I'm super nervous. Someone commented on YouTube saying that I need to have my tissues ready. Now, not every song, and I don't think not every Nightwish song is make me cry, so it's okay if I don't cry. I'm sure that I will love this song. I will enjoy it thoroughly, but it may not make me cry. Okay, love me anyway, damn. All right, you ready, baby?
All right. So this song, this album,
Mm-hmm.
it's my understanding that Tomas worked the last 3 years on it.
Hmm.
So since 2001, I believe. So this has been a labor of love. Of course, he's got side projects and things that have been keeping him busy, which probably slowed him down. But it's my understanding that he put a lot of work into it and took his time, and he's very happy with the result. So I'm looking forward.
So he went right
to
from
give it
the
a listen.
other Human Nature album straight into this one here.
Yeah, and they're all connected. So, you know, we are a little bit out of context in
We
the sense
really
that
are.
we're coming to the end of a third album, and we didn't finish the last one, and we didn't start this one. So, you know, we'll wing it, see what happens.
All right, let's do it. Nightwish, Lanternlight. Let's go.
Gone is the hurt, the weight. Gone is the warmth of day. A stray boat saved happy memories engraved. Oh, into a velvety night beneath the lantern light. Last night brought the heaviest of snows, melting the songs of old. Tying the boat, ride a new one soon, sending me to the drowning moon, far above the lantern light. I walk now toward the trees. I am the silver stream. The night falling at my feet. Into the forest of yesterwild.
Wow. Hmm. Wow. Oh my God. It was so beautiful. Oh my God. I have to watch it again because I need to see the video. I missed so much of the video. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh,
The video was mostly just pretty in nature, yeah.
what a beautiful song.
It was pretty.
It felt very hopeful, you know?
Yeah, because I didn't context. I didn't. This was kind of vibe this was gonna have. Far more understated, I guess, than I was expecting. Was the when I think about how he's ended other songs. I mean, other albums.
Mm-hmm.
They usually go out with a bit of a more bang.
Mm,
Obviously, I haven't heard the last album, but I'm thinking about previous albums. They tend to be much grander, with more epicness
mm-hmm.
involved.
Mm-hmm.
And this is, if I'm thinking he's concluding a 3 album series, which is essentially about life, existence, death, this does feel like a closure song. You know what I mean? Not in
Hmm.
an epic way, but in a sweet life, beautiful, guiding you to the end kind of way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Pulled up the
It definitely did
lyrics while we were
feel.
listening to it.
Okay, let me hear it, please.
Seems like the lantern light is a metaphor for life. Those beneath the lantern light are the living, and those above it are the dead.
Hmm.
So in the lyrics, it goes, gone is the hurt, the weight, gone is the warmth of the day. So gone is typically when you pass away, one of two things have happened, right?
Mm.
You've either passed away from a life of pain or
Uh-huh.
you've passed away from a good life. But either way, one of those two things have ended,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
So they're saying gone is the hurt, but also gone is the warmth of the day, because obviously you won't feel that once you pass either. So you've got the two aspects. And unfortunately, luck of the draw, the lottery of life depends on where you fall on that spectrum, right?
Mm-hmm.
A stray boat saved happy, memories engraved on into a velvet night. Velvet night would be, I guess, those who have passed, beneath a lantern light, which are those of the living. So that's why they think that's a metaphor for that, the way it's written there, with one line being underneath the other, which is also
Gotcha.
pretty clever.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I felt. Very, very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
N-
Oh,
not
very
not not
sweet.
sad. Yeah, not sad,
Yeah,
but
but
more like
hopeful.
just
Hopeful.
just at peace, if you will.
Yes, definitely at peace and hopeful. Yeah. Wow. Great job. Oh man. And that's the last song. We are totally. Oh my God. We need to. Damn. Damn, I hope we can hear more from this album. Jeez
So we have
Louise.
a new chatter, new visitor here by the top. Welcome. And he
Welcome.
says
Hi,
the
babe.
album is in general more heavy than the other albums, so it ends less heavy.
Really? Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
But I was
Right.
thinking the song itself also different in he Thomas played this song very traditional. It almost did feel Nightwishy, to be perfectly
Yeah,
honest,
I
because it was so
agree.
straightforward,
It was
you know.
refreshing. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And I think people have been calling for them to do a little something different. So
Mm.
I'll be interested to see how the rest of the album plays out. But this
Mm-hmm.
was a good first listen.
Me too, baby. Mr. Luna says, good song, but I liked Perfume of the Timeless. The only other song I've heard from this album so far. Definitely better, in their opinion. Okay. Okay.
And we'll have to obviously give the whole album a proper listen at some point, perhaps when we're
Mm-hmm.
done moving.
Wow.
That was beautiful. Very
That
cool.
was absolutely beautiful. And I don't know, maybe when I said I was jaded earlier, I told him, Wolf, that I was a little jaded. I think I'm a little jaded in a way. When I look back on my older reactions, first of all, watching the one from earlier, I can tell, and I remember how I felt in those moments. I think it's mostly cringe for me because even though I was sharing my most vulnerable self with the viewers, I was still holding back. You know what I'm saying? So I felt a little apprehensive. It's weird. Even though I seemed like I was really out there, I was still holding back. But now, ahora, no more holding back. The craziness is here. It's here. You know. But I was saying I was a little jaded earlier, and I think that it's not that I'm a little jaded. It's that because you wasn't here, but I was explaining to Sir Torfel that it's that I think it's because I'm now more used to hearing beautiful music and instruments and stuff like that. So now I can receive it a little differently. Whereas before it was like, oh my God, it's like on steroids in a way, It's like, oh my God, this is so amazing. And now I'm hearing a lot of the same stuff again, but just in a different way. If that makes any sense, Wolf?
Sure, of course.
Yeah. So I'm not jaded. I'm just now, and I also said that I think that I control my, not that I control my emotions better, but my body is more in control now than it was before. Holy wars.
I would describe it as you're more settled in because you've now learned quite a bit and you've heard quite a bit. So now you
A
could
lot of stuff.
take things in more context and you're not as surprised. So
Yeah.
instead of freaking out, you kind of have more of just like you're really enjoying something versus actually freaking out because you can't believe what you're hearing. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But I do still have freak out moments. But yes,
And yes,
baby,
I'm
that's
thinking of
perfect.
Megadeth.
That video, it's a pity, a pity. My God. But yeah, that was the craziest. Oof, that moment for me was just everything. It was everything. You loved
You
it,
said I could
baby?
re-edit it and put it on Patreon, right?
Yes, for Patreon. Only Patreon.
Where it's hidden.
Hidden.
How'd you like that song, Tutorfil?
It was exactly what they basically said in the interview regarding this. First off, the album is supposedly one of their most progressive, but also one of their most lyrically
Aggressively.
driven. So,
Okay.
which
Lyrically
kind of
driven.
explains, yeah, so much more focus on her voice, which in this last song just now was pretty much it. It was her voice. Her voice drove
Yeah.
that song.
Right.
So, her it was a beautiful song. It was more classical than anything
Yeah.
else. But
Yeah, I agree with
and
that.
I do love. I'm German. I love my classical music, but he says, and I can't pronounce his name. Holopain says at the same
Thomas.
time, Yesterday White is the band's most lyrically driven album. Our music has never been so married to the lyrics.
Wow.
So it
Okay.
should be the rest of the album should be very interesting.
Yeah. Progressive too. Ooh, progressive. I don't think I've
Yeah, I've
ever
always
heard
been
a
a fan of his
progressive
writing.
song by Nightwish. Now, who was the male voice that I heard? Was that Thomas? It
Troy.
didn't sound like Marco. It was
Yeah, that
Thomas?
was Troy. Yeah, no, Troy, the new member, the
Oh,
instrumentalist.
Troy.
Yeah,
Lovely. Lovely.
absolutely. Yeah, he brings something different. You know, Marco had a power voice. Troy has a very velvety, smooth kind of new age voice that adds something different.
Okay. I can't pronounce your name, baby, but I'm going to call you Bite, okay? Bite says she sung this about 6 weeks after the birth of Lucy. So she might have been a bit more emotional than usual. Also, a lot of times people don't realize this or know this, but when a woman gives birth, her voice, the octave changes a lot. It can be deeper usually. So yeah, I wonder if that played a role in her tone here as well.
I think I read that they went to her studio to record it,
Oh,
and
wonderful.
I think they banged it out in half the time because she's such a pro.
She really is.
Also of note is they're not going to be touring for this album. They're going to be taking a break. I guess they've been touring so much they need to let their bodies rest a little bit.
And she just had a baby. Oh my God, I can't
Oh
imagine.
yeah, even
Listen,
that.
I have a grandbaby, and I can imagine traveling or being away from him. It's crazy. So, your own child,
Yeah,
man,
it
that's
does change
crazy.
things.
It changes
Changes things
everything
quite a
for
bit.
me, at least. Everything.
I rise like the dawn with you, my flame. Through every storm, your fire remains. I'd rather fight with you, stand tall and true. Than shine alone when the night is through. You're my half-life sister. We ain't backing down. Come on, feel the rhythm. When the shadows lurk, you're my guiding star. Cutting through the darkness, no matter how far. Side by side, what we face, we embrace. Soul to soul, intertwined in our space. Fight the fears that come at night. Half-life sisters in the light.